Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is Steve Free here. Today we're going to go ahead and use the brand new Demigra. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit subscribe if you're new for more content. It's like, how many words, Steve Free, can you say in the very beginning of a video? I have no idea, but I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and rush it all out. So if you guys didn't see the SBR showcase for this guy, that went up yesterday, I believe. So I actually put up a few, the Tech Supreme Kai, Black Mass Saiyan. I put up a few, so if you guys want to see those, link will be down below in the description. That unit right there, the brand new Demigra that we are showcasing. So I promised you guys in that video where I used him on the Resurrected Warriors category that we would come back, use him on the ROG category alongside his INT version. So that is what we are doing here today in this video. Now, there is no INT events live today, so today is just AGL day at the time of the recording. Good news is, though, that this event does feature an INT phase for the second phase, so I'm going to try to postpone a little bit just to get that setup that I would want otherwise. Now, if you guys don't know what the Demon Demigra here does, he's a very good unit, actually. He's really good. The easiest way to simplify what he does passive-wise is that he's a wannabe STR Rose. They have literally the same passive, I believe exactly like word for word, except the difference is STR Rose offers 50% defense to himself and the allies. So I'm pretty sure that's the only difference, correct me if I'm mistaken, but they literally have the same stuff. And of course, that's not saying he's as good as Rose, because Rose has the other intangibles. Also has the ability to go, TUR, excuse me, level 120. Well, the Demigra does not. He's maxed out at level 100 right now. So anyways, we're going to give you those because whatever. And we'll give you this. So this Demigra here on this rotation is a very, very, very old unit. I'm talking like 2.5 years old or so. Very old unit. And apparently I've had a lot of them in my box. I just cleaned up my box quite a bit, found some old dudes, and I was like, oh, I can actually get him to SA10 with all paths open. So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and do that. So he's SA10, no orbs invested, by the way. Maybe in the future I'll come back and do that, but I do want to use him alongside this Demigra because they share a ton of links together otherwise. Now, hopefully UI does not decide that he wants to steal the spotlight in this video. I've seen the man do it before. It is possible. Hopefully we can end this rotation without him getting the finishing blow. One of the two, that is, right? I'm going to float them right now. I don't mind them being on the opposing rotation, though, but for now, I do not want to see them at all. So Demigra is coming through. He does not get a critical hit. Did a solid amount of damage, though, I will say. Now, the thing about the Vegeta event, by the way, is that he cannot be debuffed when we get towards the end of the event. So the passive that he has, you know, the Demigra, it's just kind of nullified at that point. We are going to go ahead and float you here, right? Yeah, we'll actually do her. Next round, we will have Demigra alongside UI and the other Demigra, so we're fine with that. So it doesn't really matter if I postpone really from here too much. So, by the way, if you guys don't know, these two ladies are pretty much the same unit. Pretty much. Not exactly, but pretty much. They have a lot of the same intangibles. So there's that. They're both really, really good, and I'm just happy that we have some more support options for Potara and ROG. So all together makes for some very good units. Now, Rose does go ahead and get the finishing blow. We will now transition into the next phase. Like I said, this is the phase that I really wanted to spotlight. So we don't have access to any sort of supports here, but Vegeta is losing attack and defense courtesy of the Demigra's passive. So we are going to put you in the front spot. For that 1.6 million attack stat, or 166, excuse me, attack stat. Without him, though, he's at 136. So there is some change there, right? So anyways, we're going to give you these orbs on the far right. Whatever, you can get a super. Because I just want to avoid the supers with UI for the most part. Now, the Demigra in the middle could potentially stun because it does seem like the Vegeta is still stunnable. When you get towards the end of the event, though, you can't inflict any sort of status on the Vegeta at all. So, all right, 1.2 million attack stat for a level 100 unit. That is really freaking good. No crit either, over 1 million damage. That's really good. Oh, the stun came through, like I said. Demigra's not a bad stun unit. He's pretty solid. I actually used him on my stun teams back in the day. Unfortunately, I can't really... Those have become more of a novelty these days because of the way that the event treats the game, or the game treats, excuse me, that mechanic. I've talked about that a lot. You guys know, but it is what it is. So, well, I mean, I think this rotation pretty much finishes it. Might as well give her the greens. I am going to float that Kai, keep these two on this rotation, and float the other UI. So double Kai floats and the other UI. So he's probably going to one-shot. Oh, he does not. Okay, Rose has to get the finishing blow all good. All right, so let's move on to the next round. Now, we are up against the AGL Vegeta, I believe, for the rest of the video now, so there's that. And he can still be debuffed. Everything still applies to him now. So we do, in this scenario, have access to the 40% support, by the way. And we'll leave you there. That's fine. We'll give you this. That 3-key passive he has is helping tremendously. A lot of purples, a lot of blues. That Dokkan meter's loving it. Okay, no super attack, single-digit damage, 1.4 million attack stat with the 40% support there. Oh, crit for 1.1. Additional normal. I was hoping he'd additional super. Unfortunately, he does not. To really capitalize on that great attack raise mechanic that he has. Probably would have bumped him about 1.5 million or so. Another stun from that Demigra coming through. All right, check out the ladies putting in work. Well, one of them here. 230. Oh, additionals. Additionals. About that additional life. All right. So I'm going to give STR Rose the super here. Huh. All right. I don't really think it matters a whole lot. Just wanted to get these red orbs here. Hopefully the orbs, if we beat him here anyway, hopefully the orbs don't reset too bad to where we can still go ahead and get the Dokkan attack next turn, because I don't want to have to try to postpone for 2 turns. Especially because next turn I'll at least have access to a support unit. Okay. So we do need another attack. And that one does finish him off there. Now, another thing that we need to try to do, and I think he just gave it to me, is trigger the big bad bosses link, because I believe that this Demigra has it. Oh, you know what? I think it's just the physical one that or the INT one that has it. I don't think the physical has it. Let me double check that really quick. Physical Demigra does not have big bad bosses. The INT one does. How fun. Oh, Evolution Vegeta! Look at this short buff man. All right, next round. So we do have, like I said, the support here. Oh, wow, Dokkan's pretty close, but I really think we're going to miss it, unfortunately. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to go for it, but I think we're going to miss it. By the way, again, he can't have any sort of status elements. Oh, we get it, actually, barely. Okay, that changes things a little bit. Let me use this. Attack buff, too. Oh, that's going to be pretty fun. We're also getting the Kai support passive there, by the way. And we're going to use this, because since I can't debuff his attack with Demigra's passive, that makes Demigra like pretty much paper thin, so. Especially if he gets, okay, there's a super. I was going to say especially if he gets supered, because that's going to lower his defense even more, and it's already horrendously low. Look at how much damage he's taking behind OE side him, too. I wish he had big bad bosses, man. Oh, snap, slow-mo. Is it time to say Owarida? I haven't been saying that lately. Is it time? Owarida! He's not going to do it. He ain't going to do it. By the way, Demigra at Rainbow literally only has how much defense? 8,763 defense. That's freaking bad, bro. That's freaking bad. Oh, 1.4. I didn't see. Oh, 1.7 million attack stat, too. I got him really high up. I'm not even mad at that. He didn't reflect it in the damage, but, like, his attack stat was really high. Level 100 unit. I'm not even mad at that. Okay. Got him pretty much to 1.8. Probably would have been better. I don't know if she triggered her secondary attack buff, but it probably would have been better if this Kai was there instead. Can I avoid supers here? STR Rose is going to get one. But that's fine. Hopefully UI does an additional or crit. Also, STR Rose needs to not crit either. Oof, Dodge Master making an early appearance. Okay. Okay, no additional. Super attack coming through. We might get one more attack with Demigra. Unfortunately, it'll be a weaker rotation, though, because there won't be a support there. Oh, my goodness. 2.3. Rose's going to finish this, isn't he? He's going to finish this, isn't he? Oh, he did it. Yes. Oh, no, run. Dang it. 2.4 now, courtesy of the mechanic of his super attack. All right, he might finish it here. I think it's done. Oh, he just decided it was over. So, so you guys got to see a little bit of, like, the value of Demigra. versus, I guess, like, I know a unit that he's very, very similar to in mechanics and stuff like that. Now, the biggest issue with Demigra, though, is that he has a supreme damage modifier, and also the at 12 key multiplier of 130 isn't spectacular either. Like, if he was fortunate enough to pick up a immense damage modifier like the Goku and Vegeta did, he'd be so much better. Unfortunately, he wasn't that fortunate, though. But altogether, like I said, if you do want to see him take on SBR, check it out. Link will be down below in the description. Thank you all for the continued support here on the channel, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.